Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Sydney. I post beauty videos 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today's video is one that I'm very excited about. It's been one that I've been working on for a couple of weeks, and that is kind of taking you guys along the journey of me reorganizing my makeup collection. I feel like I have a sizable makeup collection. It's definitely not the biggest that there is out there. Well, some makeup collections are kind of out of control, but I feel like I do have a pretty sizable collection, so I feel like keeping it organized is so incredibly important, especially if I'm going to get a lot of use out of the products that I have, keep them kind of fresh in front of my face, so I'm aware of what I have and I'm not constantly buying new stuff. I do want to throw a little disclaimer in here. There are a lot of awesome kind of time-lapse videos of me actually organizing stuff in the beginning of this video. Towards the end there's less. I'm so sorry you guys, but the tripod that I was using actually broke about halfway through the filming process of this video, since I did it over a couple of weeks. And so I had to switch to this little itty bitty one, and it just wasn't possible to throw those in, so I apologize for that because I thoroughly enjoyed watching those kind of sped up clips as I was editing it, and I know you guys would have loved to see more. But without further ado, no more rambling or apologizing, let's hop in. So I wanted to give you guys a little overview of my collection right now before we do any kind of reorganizing. So this is just kind of my little makeup area over here. It's in like a corner of my apartment. So on my desk I have this spinning organizer right here. I have all my brushes right here. I have my Super Shock shadows over there on a magnetic board. I can link that board down below and the magnets that I used if you guys want to do the same thing. It's so awesome for my Super Shock shadows because I was forgetting to use them because they were in a drawer. And then I have my Shop My Stash basket right here, some Physicians Formula lippies. I kind of leave, honestly, my foundation that I use every day, or the foundations that I like to mix every day, out on my desk because I'm lazy and I get them out every day, so I just tend to leave them out. And then I do have this little set of drawers right here on this cart. This cart is mostly filled with makeup. This is my eye drawer. This is face products. And then these are my lippies. On kind of the second tier of my cart, I have a bunch of eyeshadow palettes. You guys, this stuff is so messy. I am so excited to reorganize. And then down here, I have some makeup bags, some lashes, some makeup remover mitts. And then I recently got in an order from ColourPop, so there's all that new stuff right there that I need to find a home for. So, oh, and then I also have some pigments and glitters in there. So I wanted to just kind of go over some of the problems that I'm having right now with my makeup storage. So I feel like I put some eye products in here. I don't put a ton in here, but I put eyeliners, and my mascara. That will probably stay in there. But I have eyeshadow palettes in here. I think I have cream shadows in here too, yeah. But I find that I'm not reaching for those at all, so I would really like to kind of switch that out and mostly put face and lip products in there because I feel like I do grab my face and my lip products from there. And then I would like to kind of organize this drawer a little bit more because I feel like everything is just kind of tossed in here and things are getting lost in the shuffle. I would kind of I don't think I'm going to be able to put my pigments in this drawer as well. I just don't think there's enough room, but I would like to find a better way to organize those so they're more in my direct line of sight. And I think I would like to do something different for my Shop My Stash basket. I bought a little container, which I'll show you guys in a second, that will keep things a little bit more in front of my face, so I'm hoping to switch that out as well. And then I have too many face products in here, I think, but I think if I put some of them in there, that will help kind of free up some space in here. And then for my lip product drawer, I just really want to organize this because things are getting lost in the shuffle, you guys. Some really awesome lip colors, some things that I love. So yeah, those are kind of the goals of my reorganization. I did want to really briefly touch on the things that I have to organize to start with. I didn't want to buy too many things until I really got into the organizing because I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of stuff that I wasn't going to be able to use. All this stuff I bought at Dollar Tree. The first thing that I grabbed was this little organizer thing. I think it's for your desk, but I'm going to use it for makeup. I thought maybe this would be good for either eye products or maybe even some little lip products. I don't know if this will fit my big ones, but it was a thought. And then I bought several of these little drawer organizers, again from Dollar Tree. I was hoping to use these for eye and or lip products as well. And then I bought this little organizer in hopes that it would kind of replace my Shop My Stash basket. I do have kind of a couple Shop My Stash type projects going on where I kind of have to keep track of products monthly and how much I'm using them and just kind of remember to use them. So I thought this would be a good thing to kind of put on my desk, and then I can really see all those products and reach for them. So now it is time to dump everything out. I am so excited, and then we'll get into the actual organization. Alright guys, so here is all of my makeup kind of laid out. Starting to feel a little panicky, like maybe this was not the greatest idea because I just made a gigantic mess, but let's get into organization. Alright guys, so here are all of my eyeshadow palettes. Holy moly, I have so much eyeshadow. Oh my goodness. But I am pretty happy with keeping them right down there, or at least some of them right down there. I think I would like to get another letter organizer like this one, or maybe I'll just move this one up onto my desk and get like a cheapo one from the dollar store to put below in that thing where you can't really see it. But I would like to do that to kind of rotate my palettes around a little bit to like kind of doubly shop my stash, because I already have shop my stash projects going on all the time. But I think this would be a good way to kind of rearrange them and bring certain ones to my attention. So I am going to load this up right now and put it on my desk. I am not going to post this video for about a week, so I may come back and say, oh, this didn't work, I put it back down there. This is kind of an ongoing process, and I'll be sure to update you guys on Instagram stories and everything like that. But for now, I'm going to load this up with some palettes that I would like to get some more use out of, or that are in Shop My Stash projects, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here are the palettes that I put in here for now. I might switch this up once I like get into using everything. I put Through My Eyes in here. I put Blush Tribe Blossom, my Brown Sugar palette, my She palette from ColourPop, my e.l.f. Mad for Matte 2 palette, because that one is in my Project Pan, Modern Renaissance, BH Cosmetics Festival Weekend, BH Cosmetics Royal Affair, as my e.l.f. palette comes flying out once again. I did put my Singles Shake Up palette in here. I'll link that video down below. This is just my current palette for that little series. And then I put my Bad Habit Beauty Cult Mania palette in there, and then I also included my Makeup Revolution Emily Edit palette. So for the rest of these lovely palettes, I'm just gonna put them back on the second tier in my cart and just kind of do them smallest to biggest, just so I have the best chance of like seeing them all. We'll see if I have enough to fill up that space. If not, maybe I'll put like lashes behind there or something like that. So here are all of my eyeshadow palettes kind of back in their spot. I did end up putting lashes in here as well, which is totally fine. I'm not reaching for lashes on like an everyday basis, so I'm cool with that. My only concern with doing it like this, and this is why it may change up, is that I cannot see some of these palettes. Like, they're kind of hard to see, they're kind of crammed back there. But I think by having that letter organizer up on my desk, that will really help me sort through these palettes. I just need to be like active and proactive about switching it up pretty often. Alright guys, so here we have all of my kind of face base products. I would like to put most of these products in either this drawer or in my little spinny organizer. So I'm going to do a little time lapse of me kind of loading things up, and then we'll go in and look in a little bit more detail. Alright guys, so it's actually been a couple of weeks since I filmed the first part of my organization video, and I finally come up with a plan for kind of the lip situation and the eye product situation, because as you can tell, all my pigments are still right there, along with some new liners. I just wanted to say that I really love how this is working out, having a palette organizer on my desk. I haven't rotated through any of these palettes yet, but I probably will soon. Moving the majority of my eye products out of here except for mascara has also been really, really great. I feel like I'm reaching for these face products more. And then I like these palettes right here. I feel like I didn't really change that a whole lot, so that's not like anything new to report. But yeah, so right now I want to sort these products out of my lip drawer into color families, and then we'll kind of get into what my plan is to organize these. So now I kind of have my lippies sorted into color families. Over here we have kind of neutrals. Over here we have nude slash pinky nudes. Over here we have more true pink shades. Here are kind of orangey coral shades, berry, mauve-ish shades, reds, and then this is my miscellaneous category. So I'm actually going to fill up these containers with those kind of color groups, and then I will show you guys where I'm going to put them. Alright, so my idea like half worked. My lippies, some of them are kind of too long, so I put them in these containers. These ones are all nudes and neutrals. These ones are reds, purples, berries, pretty much everything else I own in my collection. But I kind of tried to do a gradient-ish. So I did neutrals, then I did nudes, corally tones, pinks, reddish tones, kind of rusty tones, and then my miscellaneous ones right there. So next I'm going to put them in a drawer. Alright, so we got our back, my makeup desk. This is just the top left drawer. I was already kind of using this for makeup storage, but I was being kind of sporadic with what I put in here, so I just cleared it all out. I put the two kind of overflow slash two big bins back here, and I put the lippy organizers right here. Now let's see the moment of truth if the drawer closes. It's a pretty deep drawer. Oh. Alright, everything but this little lip scrub is fitting, so this can just go back here, not a big deal. And it shuts. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I apologize if you guys can hear the fan in this clip. It is like 100 degrees in my apartment and I'm sweating and dying. But here's my eye drawer, and I have all of these eyeliners and these pigments that need to find a home. As you can see, this drawer is pretty darn full already, but since we cleared out that lippy drawer, I have an empty one waiting for me over here. So I'm going to try to organize things in there, and then I'll come back and show you guys what I ended up doing. Alright guys, so here are those two drawers. In here, I kind of kept this side mostly the same. I moved a couple of my cream metallic glittery shadows over here just to make a little more room. But I have mascaras back there. I have more cream shadows up here. This is kind of primers and a lash glue drawer. And then in here, I put all of my gel liners and all of my pigments. I just kind of did them in a little rainbow. And then back here is my ColourPop Glitterly Obsessed, my one and only Trippin' on Skies. Holy moly, it's beautiful. But that is kind of it for these drawers. Alright, so now the top two drawers are eye products. Here's that first drawer, the second drawer, and then the third drawer is most of my face products, the ones that aren't in my spinning organizer. But I think that pretty much wraps it up, you guys. I really hope that you kind of enjoyed reorganizing my makeup collection with me. I had so much fun doing this series. I really hope that you guys found it helpful and interesting to watch. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!